between Israel and Syria. Of course, earlier we heard that statement from Prime Minister Netanyahu saying that he was seeing this as an opportunity for Israel and for change in the area. We'll bring you more on that as and when we get it. Well, let's stay and keep our focus on the people of Syria. And I'm joined now by Uthman Mokbel, a humanitarian worker from Syria. Good afternoon to you. Tell us first about what the people you're speaking to inside Syria are telling you about how they feel about this unravelling and unfolding situation.
There is no doubt that this is really a historical point, not only for the Syrians, for the people of the Middle East, even for the entire world. And as our organization has been working inside Syria since 2011, and our team, we are in touch with our team now every an hour, and we are monitoring the situation. As you can see that now the humanitarian need is really, really huge. Bear in mind, all of these years affected the Syrian community heavily. And now it's our responsibility, and other humanitarian agencies, they have big responsibility to support the people of Syria. We have been working in the north of Syria since 2011, but now, as you can see, the need in Damascus, in Hims, in Hama, in all part of Syria. So we will continue our good work. We will support the people of Syria.
And Uthman, it's important to remind our viewers that the conflict in Syria never ended, it never went away, and it left people in really dire straits. There is food poverty there, water issues as well, displacement, of course, internally, not just the migration we've seen internationally. Remind our viewers of the situation in Syria and how desperate it really is.
I think the situation now is really, really difficult. Bear in mind that millions of people who lived in Idlib for the last 10 years, now they want to return back to their houses in Aleppo, in Hims, in Hama, and most of their houses are destroyed. In the suburb of Aleppo, a suburb of Hama and Hims, you're speaking about millions of people. At least we speak about 2 to 3 millions. If they go back, they don't have place, their houses were destroyed. So our responsibility to support them. This is, as you said, in addition to the food, they need food, they need water, they need many other things. So therefore, and add to that, the numbers that we expect of the Syrian people to come in from outside the country, from Turkey, from Jordan, from Lebanon, and all these, they are in a huge need, and we have to do more to support them. So I really ask all the INGOs, the UN agencies and others to support us, to support the Syrians, because we are there on the ground and the need is huge.
And you were created, of course, at the beginning of what was hoped to be a revolution then in 2011 amidst the Arab Spring. You saw that need, Syria relief and action for humanity sprung into action then. This has been an ongoing project for you and the plight of the Syrian people. What would you like to see happen now to support people on the ground?
Yes, as you said, we have been working since 2011, but now the need is more and huge. So therefore, we in Syria Relief Action for Humanity will continue our work. However, there is a huge need for support from different countries, Western countries, our government here, the UK government, and other governments to support us and to support other NGOs to continue their work inside Syria. As you know now, after the Syrians, and we hope that they will have fully their freedom, and they have it now, we see it, and we hope the stability for the Syria and for the whole region. And in order to have that stability and peace building between all communities in Syria, we need to do our best to provide the humanitarian aid for all the Syrians. So there is a lot of work to be done in the humanitarian side and peace
no
building,
doubt,
in addition to other things.
Yes, and no doubt mental health support as well, as our correspondents have been reporting on. Speaking to people who have suffered torture under the Assad regime. Uthman Mokbel, thanks very much indeed.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
This is Sky News Today. Coming up, we'll hear from a human rights